GMA investigates, and this morning, drivers relying perhaps too heavily on their GPS, heading right into danger, smashing into low bridges, overpasses, causing potentially fatal accidents. Some are now saying all GPS devices should have a feature that can warn you of these dangers ahead. And ABC's Gio Benitez explains.
Trucks smashing into bridges, hit after terrifying hit. Almost 13,000 U.S. bridge strikes in 2013 alone. Accidents that can put everyone on the road in danger's way.
Bus accident.
Listen as rescue crews respond after a bus hits an overpass in Boston.
We're trying to find a way in the back of the bus to get the jaws in there.
3 dozen people injured.
I knew something was terribly wrong.
Monroe Griffin was chaperoning a group of kids on a visit to Harvard.
Parts of the bus are flying, students are screaming.
The driver told police he was following the GPS, and that's why some of the injured are now suing GPS makers TomTom and Garmin for more than $15 million in damages. Federal experts say many bridge strikes are caused by drivers in overheight vehicles who use consumer GPS models, which don't offer information on bridge heights. According to the lawsuit, the bus driver was using a consumer GPS. Commercial GPS devices do have that feature, but there's no law requiring they be used.
I think we need a change in both.
Senator Chuck Schumer of New York now asking for immediate change.
Commercial truck and bus drivers, they should be required to use a commercial GPS. And for consumer GPSs, they ought to allow you to input the height.
We plug addresses into 3 of those consumer mapping systems, the traffic app Waze, Apple Maps, and Garmin. As expected, none of the 3 asking if we want to avoid low bridges.
Turn right.
All right, here we go. We jump in an oversized snowplow reaching almost 10 feet with New York State's Department of Transportation, heading to a bridge with 9 feet 2 inches clearance. We are approaching the bridge right now. No alert. No alert on Waze. No alert on Apple Maps. So Garmin right now is telling us to go under the bridge. None of the GPS tools alert us to the hazard ahead, but Waze does alert us to one thing.
Hazard reported ahead.
Our camera crew safely on the side of the road. We exit before hitting the bridge. Garmin tells us it has never made any representations that it has a low bridge feature, and it is the responsibility of drivers to exercise good judgment and common sense. Waze and Apple Maps had no comment. A lot of people might say, oh, you know what? I don't drive one of those trucks. It doesn't concern me.
It does concern you because if you're behind one of those trucks, you could be injured.
New York DOT officials are taking another step, testing an infrared beam system.
The intent is to detect the vehicle, warn the driver.
How big of a problem is this?
This is a big problem.
For Good Morning America, Gio Benitez, ABC News, New York.
Yeah, I'll say a really big problem. Thanks, Gio.